Look at this question. This question we asked, which of the following molecule is trigonal pyramidal? Trigonal pyramidal. Now let me, shape of a molecule is determined by the number of atoms that surround the central atom. Do you get that? If you look at this one now, how many atoms surround the central atom? Which one is the central atom? Look at nitrogen here. The central atom is a nitrogen. Hydrogen, we have 3. So since it is 3, there is a shape known for it. This one is how many? Central atom is carbon. The atom attached to it is what? Is 4. There's a name attached to it. So let me give you all those ones. If the central atom is attached to only 2 atoms, it could either be 1. It is either linear or bent. That is, if the central atom is attached by what? Only 2 atoms. This one is for 2 atoms. If the central atom is attached to 3 atoms, it is either what? Trigonal planar or trigonal pyramidal. It is either trigonal planar or trigonal pyramidal. Then we now have the third one, which is what? Tetrahedral. Let me explain this one. We also have octahedral and so on. Do you get that? Let me explain this one so that we use. Now, in the case of linear, if you have something like that, let me use one CO2, carbon dioxide. Let us see whether the shape of this carbon dioxide it is linear or bent. Because of what? The central atom here is attached to what? 2 atoms. Look, I will say 2 atoms. This one is 3. This one is what? 4. Do you get that? Like in the case of this one, let me illustrate with this one. Now, if you look at carbon here is like this, oxygen here is like this, oxygen here is like this. Do you understand? Now, check the valence electron of carbon. Carbon has how many? Valence electron is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you get that? Oxygen has how many? 6 in its atom shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one 1, 2, 3. Do you get that? So this 2 now is the one that will now complete this one, So we now have a shape like this. Do you get that? So there is no lone pair because this 2 now will take it to this one. This 2 now will take it to this one. So the shape is what? Is straightforward. Like what? Angle at a straight line is what? Do you get that? So it is what? Linear, which will always have angle as well, 180 degree. That is the angle. So this one is a linear in shape. Do you get that? Now it can be bent pair of electron, or it has 2 lone pair of electron. That is to say that if something now like this one now, you now come and add something now, it will make it to bend because of what? Electron repulsion. Are you following? So in the case of like now, in the case of water now, water is bent. Why? Because if you see the shape of water like this, it's like this. Because of what? Water has 2 lone pair of what? Electrons. That is why the electron repulsion will be much. That is why we make the this hydrogen atom to what? To bend. So water is bent in shape. Now let me go to trigonal planar and trigonal pyramidal. It's the same thing in this one now. When there is a lone pair of electron in it here, it will be what? Pyramidal. But if there is no lone pair, it will be what? It will be planar. Example, let me use this nitrogen. Nitrogen is surrounded by what? 1, 2, 3. Do you get that? Now, nitrogen has what? A lone pair of electron. This lone pair now will now make this hydrogen atom to what? To bend. So you now have a structure like this. You have a structure like this. Do you get that? They are no longer this side. They are straight angle again. So this one is called trigonal pyramid. It's like a pyramid. You know how pyramid is like this. So this one is what? Trigonal pyramid. Because of what? Because of the lone pair. Do you understand? If it is not trigonal pyramid, it will be a trigonal planar. Now that trigonal planar is like this. When we have something like, let me use the example of this boron. 3 valence electron in the shell. Look at now. B is surrounded by what? H here, H here, H here. Do you get that? Now, Boron does not have any unpaired electron because of what? It has what? It has 3 valence electron, and the 3 valence electron, remember, hydrogen here will donate one, sorry, we share one. Boron here will share one of its own. Boron here will transfer one of its own to hydrogen. We have like this, we have like this, we have like this. Look at how it is here. So there is no lone pair of electron here. That is why the shape of this one will rather be what? Trigonal pyramidal. Do you get that? But in the case of tetrahedral, it means that, like in the case of carbon and what? And hydrogen here. Carbon will have 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them are surrendered. 1, 2, 3, 4, tetrahedral. Do you get that? So our correct answer is what? Which of the following molecule is trigonal? Trigonal is what? We look at the shape of what? The shape of ammonia. Ammonia is trigonal pyramidal. Do you get that? I told you that we have trigonal pyramidal and we have trigonal planar. So the one that is planar is the one that does not have a lone pair of electrons, like in the case of what? Boron fluoride. Do you understand? So correct answer is what? For more videos, do well to like this video, share and comment. Follow this